Yes, good afternoon people. Another quick video. Today I'm going to talk about the Reform Party's leader Nigel Farage and his candidates supposedly, making racist comments. Before I get into it, share, comment, like and subscribe. 2 weeks ago, when Nigel Farage decided to run for Youth Reform UK in the general election, it's like the media and the public, they were eating out of his hands. You know, they couldn't get enough of him. Interviews everywhere, public appearances, on the TV, on the radio. They loved his immigration policies and everything that he had to say. And then last week, he made some ill-advised comments. Whether they were true or not, they were ill-advised. He said that the UN and NATO provoked Russia's war in Ukraine, and since then the backlash has been fierce, and the public perception of him, the media's perception, have changed. Everything is hostile now. They're trying to catch him out. They're saying that his party's racist and they've got racist candidates. And let's not forget, previously, before, when he started to run, when they were eating out of his hands, before the Russia comments, no one had nothing to say about that. Then, over the weekend, a video emerged of a Reform candidate canvassing, saying some real disgusting comments. He referred to Richie Sunak as the effing P word running the country. He said derogatory things about LGBT and homophobic. And the worst one for me was, he said we should get the squaddies down on the beach and shoot the migrants them as they're coming off the boats. Fucking, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to laugh at that, but can you believe that? Now, Nigel Farage, when he was asked what's he going to do about it, he denounced it. He did. He denounced it. But he also said that it's what the local man down the pub would say. Now, I wouldn't I recommend that he said that? And is that what the local man would say down the pub? I don't know, because I'm not down the pub. But then it now emerges that the brother who was saying the comments was an actor. And when he was phoned up by one of the newspapers, don't quote me on this, I think it was Telegraph or something, phoned him. He denied that he was an actor, but later on in the conversation, he admitted he was an actor. Now, Reform people, they done their research and they checked his website, and he is an actor, and he does speaking, and he does also rough speaking. So, was it a setup? Is it a setup? Boy, it sounds a bit dodgy to me. Now, Nigel Farage and the Reform Party think it's skullduggery and they're trying to demonise. And I think I agree with them. They are trying to demonise Nigel Farage and the Reform Party. It's the usual play. What they do is the character assassination. He upset certain people about his comments about the Russia thing. Remember, they don't want the public enlightened. People listen to Nigel Farage. And because he said the thing about that the West and NATO and the EU provoke Russia, people listen to that. They didn't like that, because they was behind him at first. But now it's like they're looking to tear them down. And are they going to be successful? Who knows? But the public, we should be aware of these plays, what they do now. So if you want to vote for Reform, don't let people tell you about, oh, you're racist. No, vote for them. This is what they want. Like I said, if Labour win with a landslide of seats, who knows what's going to happen? Keir Starmer barely wants to answer any questions. If you ask him about immigration, he dances around the houses, ooh ah, no concrete answer. Are you going to put up taxes, Keir Starmer? ooh ah, won't give us a clear answer. The public want answers to these questions, but he ain't giving us no answers. So I'm like this. Don't vote for Conservative, don't vote for Labour. If you really want change, you can't keep doing the same thing. And that's what we've been doing for years. We vote for one or the other and we still get the same thing. We don't go no different direction. It just actually gets worse. We must all admit that. So listen, if I'm you lot, or whoever, if you lot are voting, vote for Nigel Reform's Reform Party. Vote for George Galloway, Workers' Party of Britain, or vote for any of the independents. Just let go of these two main parties, because like I said, they're both the same. And like in George Galloway's worth, two arse cheeks on the same arse. That's what they are. If we want change, you have to vote for change. But the character assassination of Nigel Farage, that will continue. You know, he's fighting back and, you know, he seems to have good support behind him and that. You know, this was inevitable. Them comments about Ukraine, I don't know if it will cost him his core vote on the street, but it has cost him the support what he had from the media. Because if we all remember, when he initially said he's going to run 2 weeks ago, they couldn't get enough of him. They were eating out the palm of his hands. He was the Don. Because he was like the saviour to many. And them comments has really, you know, hopefully it won't affect his votes, but as reflected in the perception from the media. They're not giving him the limelight time now. They're trying to demonise him and make his party seem like they're a racist bunch of people. Which I'm sure there is some racists in there, but to say that every man who, because you want change and the everyday man on the road is a racist as well, I think that part is wrong. Anyway, this was just an off-the-cuff video because events are going so fast. I ain't got the chance to put the videos out as quick as I could, so I just done this one off the cup. I hope it's okay, and thanks for watching. Share, comment, like and subscribe. Out of here.